Holy shit. Another day. Another beach. Why am I here? Who knows? Hopefully we can find out. But this is Ark. Survival Evolved. And it is incredibly beautiful. I'm going to start gathering some stones and some bits and pieces because you need a lot of stuff to build things in this game. I've actually been playing it for the last 2 weeks, this. So I've got a fairly high level character, but I haven't actually done much because I've just been leveling up. And I couldn't actually record and play the game. I was getting 18 frames per second. That is a dodo. You know, I now know how they went extinct. They pooped themselves into extinction. Honestly, they poop so much in this. Everything poops. Don't stand under a Brontosaurus. That's what you learn on day 1. I am on a totally new character for this, so I've thrown away all the stuff I collected over the last week. I figured it'd probably be best to show you how to get started, in case you've never played this. As you'd imagine, as every survival does, you've got to punch yourself down some trees. It actually damages your health in this game. But it's really important, like, gathering these bits of resources at the start, because literally everything further inland wants to kill you as soon as you go in the jungle. There's T-Rexes in there, there's raptors, there's scorpions the size of cars, so stick with the dodos whilst you're gathering resources. But got Captain Hench here in the middle. The inventory's it looks complicated, but it's quite simple. You got like your backpack and your hotbar on the left, and then just info kind of on the right. I call my character Carl Drogo because I wanted to name my first raptor Khaleesi, because I'm going to ride her all day. But that's oh, on the left as well, you've got the craftables menu. You see at the right, and if you double click on something, like I double clicked on the stone pickaxe there because it was in white, and we need one. It crafts it for you. You won't have those if you first start off in the game, though. You'll have to click on the right hand side and learn the engram, because you'll have to unlock recipes as you go along. It's a bit unfair on new players, but it means there is progress. Got some flint off that, and we can make a hatchet from it. Basically, you use the pickaxe on rocks to gather flint, and if you use the pickaxe on dead animals, it gives you raw meat, and if you use the hatchet on dead animals, it gives you hide. So it's important to use the right of these two kinds of tools, depending on what you want. I'm fairly quick, as you can see. I've got I ranked up my movement speed quite a bit because I got sick of running about places dead slow. Because I haven't actually tamed any dinosaurs. You can supposedly tame dinosaurs in this. I say supposedly. I've actually seen somebody flying on a bird earlier, but I haven't actually tamed one myself yet, because I've just been trying to level up. Get some wood for that. Gonna get a couple of spears, bone spears, then we can get some fish out of the sea. Sun is dropping in the sky. When it goes super bright like that, it's on its way to night time. Oh, I've only got enough for one spear. Other than the lag, it is surprisingly well made, this game. Like, really surprisingly well made. I would say it's further along than DayZ Standalone is. Got 2 spears now. The spears do break, which is why I just want to have a couple. Right, let's go see if we can catch ourselves a couple of fish. These ones here don't fight back. To drag take him out, I think. Oh, that's a megalodon. Oh, we need to get out of here. We really need to get out of here. That will kill me in one bite. Oh, it's not a land shark. Those things there are deadly. But we can eat this. From what I remember, they found some of these cola, things in like a lake or something, and they're actually still alive. Well, from really recently, I'm sure I read that somewhere. Like this prehistoric fish. Anyway, put down this fire. And you just put a bit of wood in it. It's dead simple. And then you just click light fire. Myself some fish steaks. I don't think it matters if you use the pickaxe, because I think fish only drop meat, but use it anyway. And then that should be able to cook. Grab myself a few more resources, and then we can hopefully head inland. What a jungle. Oh, there's triceratops here. They're not dangerous unless you stab them. We should be coming out at the river. Just down here. I had to take a detour through the jungle, because I noticed there was a lot of raptors along the edge of the waterline. And those little spitty things trying to feed on all the herbivores come here to drink. I need to cross the river because I have heard there's piranhas. Mega piranhas as well. Like the size of Labradors. At least the water's too shallow for a megalodon. I think we've made it. My friend Sad is supposedly just up this bank here. He said follow from the blue tower to the volcano, which should be up here. Because he's already found some foundations, so we might be able to use those as like a little basis for our base. There's a fire up there. The players are not necessarily friendly. I don't think there's anybody at it. Sadder?
How's it going?
Well, they were good directions, man. I just ran straight from that tower, like you said, towards the mountain.
Dude, I've got some food here if you want some.
Oh, sweet.
Got
I've
some,
actually got a bit, but yeah.
I've got some pterodactyl testicles, some brontosaurus balls.
Oh my god.
It's all there for you.
Did you find a lot of stuff about that? Those foundations, whatever you got up there?
Yeah.
Because it'd be really helpful, given how slow it is to craft if we could build off them. Dude, this view though, holy shit.
I know, it's amazing, isn't it? Look at it.
I know one of the pterodactyls when I saw some. I'll have to get one of them.
What's the plan? Where are we going to head?
Well, I think we should just go straight up to those abandoned foundations. Because even if you say they are quite far up the mountain and it is cold, if we get a couple of fires down, we should be okay. And I've got water skins, so we can take a bit of water up. But, and it means we'll be out of the T-Rex area, which will be nice. 3 hours of freaking deforesting. What? That was a big job. But I got all the pieces, I think, to build this base up now. Well, repair it. I don't know what happened to the people who used to live here, but... I've got Saddam muted in TeamSpeak. He's just gathering resources still. So he can't hear me. But I'm figuring we go for like this nice 3x2 shape. Keep the beautiful view on the front. Because like, you can see all 3 obelisks here. It's absolutely amazing. A little window next to our bed. It's a little bit laggy at the moment. I don't know what's up with it. I think the server's struggling. There is like 50 people on, though I haven't actually seen anybody yet other than a couple of people on birds. It's a pretty big map. I'm going to have like a little sort of airlock area there. So I always like having double doors into bases, because if somebody chases you in, then they don't end up getting all the way into your base ever, because you always close the outside door first. Put these windows in so that people can't attack us. I'm just watching out for eagles. That might be of what have killed these people and destroyed the base, because occasionally when you kill animals, they've got gear inside them, and that's people they've eaten. So I'd imagine some of these eagles are flying around with a few bows and arrows inside of them and such. But the plan is to go and find a cave once we've got this base set up, so we can kill some of the arachnids and titanoboas that are in there, because they drop something called chitin, which you use to build both better armor and the saddle for the pteranodon. And once we get the pteranodon, we can basically use that to fly like all over the place, because we only need one, because I can pick up saddle underneath, like you can pick people up underneath. So hopefully we can do that, and then we'll be up here like the Dothraki in the mountain grasslands, and we can raid down in the valleys. And one day we might manage to get a T-Rex. That'll be, but it's literally like a 3-hour taming time on one of them. Like, you've got to sit in game for 3 hours to tame a Tyrannosaurus. It is somewhat excessive. Got our little airlock sorted, which is good. This is honestly like one of the prettiest bases I've seen, though. Everybody builds down by the sand because the water's there, but we're going to build a water tank in a bit, I think. Oh, I'm one short. Am I one short? I planned it out. I planned it out in my head, like the design of the base, when we were gathering the parts, because I thought it would make it easier. Well, it's a lot better building the base all as one. We should be able to build the better pickaxes, axes, and spears now, the metal ones. Now we've got a smithy on the roof. Oh wow, we can build so much stuff from this.
Guess who's coming home with some booty? Some booties for you.
Kim Kardashian.
Yep, I found her. I just got another 27 metal ore. Did you hear that number? 27.
We can actually gather it a lot faster now as well.
Frankie, you're not very impressed.
I am amazed.
What was the number that I said?
50 million.
You're such a dick. You never listen to me.
I can't go back. I do. So we need 4 tranquilizer arrows to knock out a pteranodon to tame it. And we don't need anything out of the furnace, do we? Just make them with these.
At the mortar and pestle.
At the mortar and pesto. Right.
Mortar and pesta. Pesta and mortar.
Drugs. We just got a thing called drugs. Narcoberries 5. Spoiled meat 1. So we've got to make the narcotic first and then dip the arrows in, haven't we? I think.
Yep. Will you actually craft the...
Whoa, I've made 6. I can actually make 6 in here. So I drag this into my inventory. Craftables, and then... Okay, I've got like 6 trank arrows.
That's what it takes, about 4 to take something down.
How do I... Oh, I've just got to drag them onto the bow, haven't I, to equip them?
Oh, you just keep them in your inventory, mate.
No, you can switch arrows by dragging onto the bow. Oh, they're a different colour, the green.
The green, yeah. Shall I learn chitin armour? Have you already learnt that? What the fuck?
Oh, they're so effective.
What the fuck, dude? That scared the piss out of me. I was in my inventory.
It's a one-shot.
I am not waking up for a long time. You know the stars that you get when you're knocked out? They just fall. They just fall forever now. I'm done, mate.
Let me help you. I can help you.
I'm literally there forever now. You've knocked me out.
Wait, I can help you somehow. I've got one stimberry. Tell me if this works.
Okay.
I'm going to remote use it on you.
Did
that help?
A little bit, yeah. I'm still got over halfway knocked out though.
Have we got enough stuff for it? I've got enough stuff for a raptor cell. I haven't got enough for a pteranodon yet.
Everything you get, you have to test on me. Like, no warning, just bam, knocked out. It honestly scared me.
I did full fucking pull on the bow as well. Like, drove it in like as hard as I could. You bought a denture fix.
Yeah, because I thought it was toothpaste.
Right.
And then when I got to Thailand, I was like, I brushed my teeth, and if I could put it on there, I thought, oh, it's clear. This is weird toothpaste. Started brushing my teeth, and like, I was like, what the fuck? It's all like gluey and. So yeah, but it looked just, the tube. It looked just like toothpaste. So yeah, don't brush your teeth with denture fix.
Denture fix, yeah.
Wasn't too nice.
I've got a long neck rifle.
Oh, what actual rifle?
Wait. It's the actual rifle.
Oh, you sexy motherfucker. Beautiful.
No way.
Beautiful, mate. Good job.
How much damage do you think this does to players?
You can shoot me if you want. Not, you're gonna anyway.
The brontosauruses are knocking down the trees.
You got a scope for that too. You got the hollow scope. Was that for the machine gun?
Oh yeah, we can get that. Yeah. Wow. Okay, I haven't got any bullets for it, but we can make some bullets. I don't know if this is going to work, man, but we need to know what's at the top of our base mountain.
I've actually.
Is this actually metal? These are metal.
Yeah,
rocks,
it is. It is. It's with that gold sheen on it. Oh.
So, crater, red mountain, hump mountain, 2 humps.
Can we call it nipple mountain?
Dude. So, which way shall we head down, do you think?
Whatever way you desire. Whatever way you think.
Have you got any food or drink on you?
No.
Well. Have you got my parachute? Because I do need that. I do actually need that.
Literally grab it though straight away. Ready?
Yeah. We'll drop it against the rock. Drop it against the rock.
Hold on.
Aim at the rock.
Yeah, I need to split them.
I wonder what these are made of.
It's got to be metal.
These are going to have so much metal in them.
Right.
Because they're not even half shaded. They're like proper gold.
You ready?
Yeah, drop it against the rock. I got it. Right.
Okay.
Right. Are you ready? Should we go off the top of this one? Let's go off the top of this one.
Dude, this is gold. Oh my god, this is amazing.
I know, isn't it? Yeah.
Okay.
Shall we head just like down towards the river down there?
Like, so we follow the river along, yeah?
Yeah, straight down the river.
Okay.
Because I think there might be some bases down there as well, so we could go and like see.
Okay.
2 naked